Open the default browser and there should be a Raspberry Pi Connect shortcut. You're going to click on the sign in, and if the Pi is on, then we'll have this connect and screen sharing button available. If it's not online, then you won't see that. You'll have to wait for them to turn it on the boat. Once we've clicked that, we wait for a response from the CRV, a handshake, and then it will open up the Raspberry Pi desktop. So we're going to double click on OBS Studio. If it didn't shut down correctly, then there may be a warning, do you want to go into safe mode? Ignore that, just go straight to loading it up. There are two scenes. One is this FLIR scene, which you can see here, and the other scene is the MFD scene. So the MFD shows the multifunction display. That's the display of the navigator. You can see that the navigator is currently turning on the radar, and the radar is now populating the screen. The screen is passive, so to make this bigger we are going to go into a windowed or a full screen preview. If you've used the windowed version, then you can click on the up size button to make it full screen. You can also make this other screen that we're looking at full screen if you wish. So this is the MFD being displayed through the StarLink. Press escape and we come back out, and now we can change directly to the FLIR screen. This is the FLIR video feed that is going to the Simrad unit, but we are tapping it before it goes into the Simrad and feeding it directly into the Raspberry Pi. So from the unit you are able to select either the Simrad screen or the MFD the Simrad MFD screen or the FLIR screen directly. Now you do not control what is on the FLIR screen. To select between thermal and optical, the joystick control needs to be used, and they will press the camera button. That's how they cycle through what they see on the Simrad screen. The beauty of having the FLIR screen running directly is that the navigator's Simrad does not need to be displaying the video on their screen. We can access it directly, it will always be there, but which it is, whether it is the thermal or the FLIR, the operator of the CRV will have to select that, so you may need to request them to switch from one to the other, even if they haven't got it displayed on their screens. Now on the Queenstown CRV, the screen can also be presented onto the helm, so the helm could be seeing the FLIR or the optical screen. It's paralleled between the two. If neither of them are showing it, we can still be looking at it through this FLIR screen entry in OBS Studio. So this is completely passive. The control of the movement has to be done by the operator on the CRV. All we're doing is taking a screen capture of the image from the MFD or a video feed directly from the FLIR. We have no control over it. When we're finished, what we're going to do is we're just going to close OBS Studio. Hopefully that prevents it from coming up with a safe mode warning, and then we're going to shut down the Raspberry Pi just to help it out a little bit. So we'll go to shut down and our session is finished.